All right, once again, we are joined by head coach Billy Kennedy and student athletes Jalen Jones, Alex Caruso, and Tyler Davis. We'll open it up with a statement from Coach Kennedy, then open up to questions. First few minutes, we're going to have questions for the student athletes, then we'll let them go, and we'll wrap up with Coach Kennedy. Coach, go ahead.
We ran into a very good team that played extremely well. Every mistake that we made, they made us pay. Jordan Woodard was, to me, played a heck of a game. We just felt like we had a tough time matching up with their quickness, and when we had opportunities to score, we struggled. And I'm really proud of these guys and proud of our team. I just wish we would have played better in this game, because we were definitely capable of playing better than we played.
Okay, we're going to open up to questions from the student athletes first, okay? All right, we're going to start right here, and then we're going to go right here in the middle. So right, there you go.
Chip Howard, Sports Radio 1150. Tyler, it looked like they were pretty determined, especially early, not to let you get the ball deep. How difficult was it with them defensively and trying to get the ball where you like it?
They did a good job, of taking me out of my spots, not letting me duck in early and just keeping the guy on my high shoulder, even when the ball's on the other side of the court. But, I should have slowed down a little bit more, but, their defense, they did a good job.
If I can interrupt real quick, if we could ask everybody in the media room, the press room, to please keep it down during the interviews. Thank you. We'll have the second question right here and then across the aisle. Go ahead.
TexAgs. There we go. All right, for the two seniors, Alex first and then Jalen, just outstanding year, get to the tournament for the first time for each of you guys. Rough ending, certainly, if you could just kind of encapsulate your thought right now.
Yeah, proud of how hard we fought all year, what it took to get to this point. Obviously, the outcome's not what we wanted, but just really proud and happy for my teammates for sticking with it the whole year.
Yeah, tough way to lose. I like that. I think me, the seniors, and the rest of this team put all we had into it, and it's a really emotional moment right now because the season's over with, and I'll probably keep in contact with some of these guys for the rest of my life, and just a sad moment right now. We didn't go out like we wanted to, and it just happens like that sometimes.
We go right here in the fourth row.
Yeah, Alex, Barry Trammell with the Oklahoma, and it looks like you guys did a really good job on Hield, limited his shots, but they were able to penetrate and do a lot of interior passing. Can you talk about how that hurt you and also what you did to contain Hield?
Yeah, we just tried to, we tried to keep him from touching the ball as much as possible. The other guys did a good job of playing off of him. We might not have given them enough credit. The two other guards and their bigs played really well for them too. So just try to make it as tough as possible for him to catch, throwing bodies at him, and credit to those other guys for stepping up and making plays.
We're going in the second row here, please.
Yeah, Jerome Solomon from the Houston Chronicle. Jalen, can you describe the emotions of a moment when you guys, like you say, you missed shots that you would normally make, you missed free throws, and you're a solid free throw shooter, to lose in a game when you know you didn't play anywhere near your best?
I mean, it hurts. We know we're a way better team than what we played tonight, and we can't sit up here and soak in our performance. We got to give a lot of credit to Oklahoma. They came out prepared and ready to go, and the shots that we usually make weren't falling. And I mean, it's a tough way to go out. It's a sad moment, and somehow me and the rest of the team got to get over it.
We'll go to Chip, please.
Jalen, for you talked about the free throw shooting a little bit. Did that become contagious there in the second half with everybody missing?
I mean, maybe. I just know for me personally, my free throw wasn't falling in for some reason, and it kind of messed with me a little bit mentally. But I just think we weren't able to knock down free throws like we're capable of, and it was the wrong time not to knock them down, and we're paying the price for it right now.
We're going back here in the middle on the aisle, please.
Richard Krueger, Bryan College Station Eagle. Alex, did you guys, because when you came out in the second half, got a few points, did you kind of have a feeling that everyone was remembering the last game that you were in, and that, hey, there is still a chance no matter what the deficit was that early? I mean, I know late it wasn't quite that way, but.
Yeah, we just at halftime talk to each other. We're like, hey, we got to come out, chip away, and get it to single digits by the 8-minute mark, 10-minute mark, and we did a good job of that. But I mean, missed opportunities on the offensive end as a team, and then giving up too many points, too many open shots to the Sooners on offense. It kind of stopped us. So I mean, just give credit to them for sticking with it and not giving into the pressure that we tried to put on in the second half.
Right there in the middle, please.
Drew Brown with 12th Man Magazine. Alex, was there any hangover from Sunday? I know you guys have had a pretty crazy schedule the last 5 days or so.
No, not really. I feel like we were ready. I mean, we came out firing on all cylinders in the first 5 minutes of the game, and then they made a little bit of a run, and we didn't answer it the way we should have, and then they extended it. So we dug ourselves a bit of a hole. Against a good team like that, you're not going to be able to come back. So we just didn't get it done.
We're right here in the blue sports coat, please.
Olin Buchanan, Texags. Tyler, from your perspective, why do you think that you were so much more successful getting the ball inside, down low in the second half than in the first half?
You know, just coming out second half, just mentally, just thinking to myself, like, I got to dominate. You know, every possession, I got to fight for the best position I can get. I got to give my guards the best angles I can get them. And, you know, Coach Kennedy was calling plays for me, and he kept going back to it, kept working. You know, I just said it's 20 minutes. Just got to play as hard as I can. If I exhaust myself, come out the game, oh well. Can't be afraid to be tired. So just went out there and tried to play everything. But, you know, now I'm just ready to get back to work.
Richard, go ahead.
Tyler, we talked about you not getting the ball in the first half. They were able to get inside in the first half. What were they doing that, you know, that maybe we haven't seen before from an OU team that, you know, we usually just think of as shooting threes?
I mean, they were throwing a couple lobs inside. I don't want to say the bigs like scored a ton inside, but they had a couple lobs over because we had to help. We were face guarding Buddy, and you know I made a couple poor decisions in helping up and not protecting the basket. So just little things that we could have done a little bit better. I myself could have done a little bit better.
We have time for one last question for the student athletes. It'll be Chip right there, please.
Tyler, what did you learn from the seniors this year that you can take forward into next season?
Man, a lot. Just try to take the things that, you know, helped us be successful into next season, and that's going to help me be a better leader like these guys right here, in Caruso and Jay and House, and learning just how the game, you know, you can't ever take one game for granted. You just got to play your heart out every game, and, you know, just be a leader. You know, that's one of the biggest things I learned from these guys is leadership is key to success. And, you know, I'm just ready to get back to work and take those things in the next season and lead the young guys.
All right, with that, we're going to let the student athletes go. Thank you, gentlemen. We're going to open up the floor to questions for Coach Kennedy. We're going to start in the back with Richard, please.
Coach, did you feel like the missed free throws kind of stifled any kind of momentum you were trying to get in that second half?
No question. We played hard defensively. I thought we made some adjustments in the second half defensively. You miss the free throws when you have a chance to cut under 10. I thought if we could get it under 10, we could put some pressure on them. I think we had it to 11 one time with a number of opportunities to make free throws and cut into it. But we had a hard time matching up with them. You know, you take Buddy away, it opens up driving lanes for Jordan and Isaiah, and they got dunks and layups for their bigs. And it just throws your defense totally out of whack. And, you know, I think that's the right way. A lot of people played them in the Big 12, but they made us adjust, and we had a hard time recovering. In the second half, we didn't try to help as much off of Buddy or played more normal rules, and I thought that gave us a chance. We just didn't score enough. And they're better defensively than I know after playing them. They're switching defense man-to-man and keeping guys out of the lane, force you to shoot threes, and if you're not making shots, it makes it tough for you to score. We shot way too many threes today to have a chance to beat them.
We're going to go Jeff right here, please.
Billy, now that your run With these seniors is officially over, what has this group meant to you?
No, I can't say enough, about it starts with Alex. It was 4 years as a true Aggie, first guy that I recruited, stayed the course, exemplified what this program wants to be about and is about. And then Daniel House and Jalen coming in right behind them after transferring and committing to what we wanted them to do. At times, in adverse situations, demonstrated that they grew up and their character really helped us. And then Anthony Collins just did a really good job of making us a better team and, again, sacrificing. And our walk-ons were Dobbins and Juan, just tremendous kids and good character guys that were all about the team, and that's one of the reasons why this was a special season.
Chip, back there, please.
Billy, was there any sense that this Oklahoma team had been in this position a year ago, that maybe they knew what to expect from this kind of pressure?
I think so. I thought you could see just their comfort level. We jumped out and we were moving the ball and we were making threes, and we were guarding them pretty good, and they didn't panic. They kept doing what they do and got layups. They stayed. They showed like they played like a veteran team and adjusted. And then we come out the second half. We gambled twice, and bam, bam. They score 8 points. Really, 3 times they score 8 points, and that put the game away. Any mistake we made, they took advantage of it and made us pay.
Any further questions? Okay, we're going to go right in the back again to Richard, please.
Coach, you touched on it a little bit, but you've almost warned us every time we talk about a buddy, you bring up Woodard. Can you just discuss what he did and what he was able to do today against you?
There's no question. I've been a fan of his since he was in high school, and the kid wins. He wins. He makes the right plays, and he plays on both ends of the floor. And he's one of the better point guards we've played against all year. And I was concerned about him, and for every reason.
We're going to go right here, please.
Billy, did y'all get out of your game plan in the first half, or were y'all taking the right shots, just not making them?
Well, we started out the first 5 minutes, it all looked real good. They adjusted a little bit, and we didn't defensively. We paid so much attention to Buddy. I think we fell asleep at times on the weak side and gave up layups. And then the basket got a lot smaller when we started missing shots. Daniel could never really get going. And again, Isaiah Cousins did a really good job, and Jordan guarded him. But I thought their guards, they're quick. When we played small guards this year, we struggled. Kentucky's both of their guards could put it on the floor and were a threat. They were hard to guard. Even their bigs, just being a little more athletic and quicker, we never recovered and rotated like we needed to.
Go ahead to Chip again, please.
Billy, now having played against this team, how would you compare them to the better teams that you've seen this season?
They're the best team we've played. It's not a question in my mind. Gonzaga, maybe Gonzaga's pretty good when we played them earlier in the year. But they, in my opinion, are the best team we played, just because they're different, they're quick, they're experienced, they shoot the ball extremely well. Again, they made 11 threes, they average 11, 23 assists. They're able to overcome their lack of size because their guards are so good. And Coach Krueger, I mean, he's one of the best. They're prepared on both ends of the floor, and they're a team that I wouldn't be surprised win it all.
Okay, we're going to go right over here.
Coach Dave Klein, ESPN 1280. How do you adjust the game plan when you go through periods of scoreless stretches?
We were stuck on 22, it seemed like forever. We tried to go inside, we tried to go outside. We missed open shots. We missed some free throws. We struggled scoring. I mean, I'd have to really watch the tape. But Jalen and Daniel, really, if their field goal percentage the last 5 to 7 games has not been great. And it's one, we're playing better teams, and we needed them to have really good nights. The same game, and we just, for whatever reason, weren't able to get that.
We have time for a couple more questions. Final call. All right, thank you, Coach Kennedy.
All right, thanks.
All right, give us a few seconds to turn over, and we will have Oklahoma head coach Lon Krueger, student athletes Ryan Spangler, Jordan Woodard, and Buddy Hield. Okay, real quick before we get to Oklahoma, I have to reading the satellite coordinates for Thursday, March 24th. Satellite SES3 KO2B, booked by CBS NCAA, the downlink 11753.5. Couple notes. Oklahoma improves to 28-7. Texas falls to 28-9. The Sooners are now 32-10 all time versus Texas A&M. Sooners now 9-5 in games versus teams in the AP top 25. That is the best total in school history. Okay, we are joined by Oklahoma head coach Lon Krueger and student athletes Ryan Spangler, Jordan Woodard, and Buddy Hield. Again, same format. We're going to start off with a statement from Coach Krueger, open up to questions for the student athletes. First, we'll let them go for about 8 minutes, then we'll open up to questions for Coach Krueger. Coach, the floor is yours.
A good win, obviously. Anytime you can win a Sweet 16 game, you love that. Proud of the guys. Beat a very good A&M club. So I thought first half defensively we had some good activity. We created some offense from deflection, steals, made shots, moved the ball well. I thought we played with a freedom in the first half that we needed to. And again, guys came in off the bench, did a terrific job. So proud for the guys, happy for them, and know the next one's going to be tough too.
All right, we're going to start with questions right here first, then over here.
Yeah, Barry Trammell with the Oklahoman. For Ryan and Jordan, you guys second highest assist total this season, 23. Can you talk about how well the offense was moving, and Jordan, the way you were able to get inside and get some of those assists, and Ryan being on the receiving end? Why was that so open tonight?
Yeah, we had a lot of good ball moving. Coach been preaching for us to, move around even without the off ball movement, and the guards are able to get into the lane and find the bigs for easy layups and dunk to start off the game. So it was really just playing good team basketball.
kind of like he said, we had good spacing today and made sure, we kept the spacing and everybody out, and then we were getting out in transition and making easy passes to each other.
Okay, we're going to go back here.
Aaron Torres, Fox Sports. Question for Buddy. Buddy, I know you've been asked this a million times, but how special is it to go on a run like this, not just with these teammates, but also to have your family here, your mom, also your siblings, just to do it kind of as a family?
It means a lot. I consider my teammates as family too, so just helping them and doing them with these guys, and especially with Coach, Coach, and he be teaching us to stay together as a group, and just him preaching family, and makes it fun for me. It makes it fun for my teammates too. So I'm just enjoying the process, and one more, and then after get two more to win after that.
We're going to go to the blue shirt right there on the right, please.
Jordan, you scored 22 points today, shot 8 for 11 from the field. Talk about how you were able to shoot so efficiently in tonight's win.
Yeah, I just wanted to lock in. Coach told me to just make sure I'm ready and locked in, ready to shoot. Because, a lot of tension goes on, the other guys on there like Buddy, Isaiah, Ryan, they're going to focus in on them. So I just got to be ready and find an open spot.
A reminder, could you please identify yourself and your affiliation before you ask your question? We're going right here, please.
Mark Wicker, LA Daily News. Jordan, when you hit that bank shot at the end of the shot clock near the end of the first half, from that angle, is that kind of when you figure that's your night?
Yeah, you can say that. That play, it was just, the glass is your friend. I knew the clock was rolling down, so I just wanted to make sure I got it to the rim. And, it was just that type of night, I guess.
Okay, we're going to go to Chip in the back, please.
Chip Howard, Sports Radio 1150. Ryan, you talked about this a little bit, but the interior passing and the easy layups and dunks that you were able to get, had you seen that ahead of time, that maybe you were going to be able to do something like that against this defense?
Well, we have game plan set, and we knew we wanted to put their bigs in ball screens and roll towards the basket and either get a shot with the guard or get a lob, and we were able to do that a couple times today.
We're going to go right here, please.
This is for Ryan. Mark Cannizzaro from the New York Post. When they made that little run early in the second half there, knowing what they had done on Sunday, was there any thought? Lon, you kind of called a quick time out there. What was the thought there? Is that in the back of your minds, how resilient they've been?
Definitely, yeah. We knew they weren't going to quit. We knew they were going to keep fighting, and we had a couple bad offensive possessions, and Coach called that timeout and got us back together and make sure we set our defense up and make sure we're taking smart shots.
We're going to go right here in the third row, please.
Ryan Karchi, Orange County Register. Buddy, Billy Kennedy said that they were focusing so much attention on you that at the beginning they'd kind of fallen asleep on the rest of the guys. Could you tell early that, the rest of your teammates were going to have those chances with them focusing so much on you?
For sure. Coach prepared us early enough to know if they start double teaming or wherever. He already have a game plan set for that. So we just make plays and drive and kick and hit the guys open and trust the guy to make the next play. So just trust each other and trusting the offense. That's what we really do.
Okay, we're going to go to the black shirt on the aisle, please.
Garen Emig of the Tulsa World. Buddy, when people break you guys down, it starts with you offensively and then usually goes to Isaiah. I know, though, you value what Jordan gives you and has given you all year. How happy are you for him to do what he did tonight, given the attention that you and Isaiah typically get?
Oh, I'm really happy with Jordan. And I told him earlier that, when he does that, the whole game's open up for everybody because they don't know who to pick from. And they want to keep denying me the whole game. And if I just step up and he just drive baseline and make a play. So, Jordan's shooting the ball really well. And he's going to shoot the ball this coming Saturday, too. So I'm just happy for him. And it's just the best time of the year to keep it rolling for him.
We have the tie right behind him, please.
Justin Haidt from Sooners Illustrated. Buddy, you did a lot of work to get you guys here, but how much better are you guys when you don't have to do everything like you did like tonight?
Oh, we're a lot better. Just sharing the ball, like everybody said earlier, and making plays and trusting each other. And our coach always said, once the ball is sticking in your hands, that's when we're stagnant and we can't be hunting for shots. So when we have ball movement, ball flow, everybody get good shots, and we're not shooting bad shots. We're shooting great percentage of shots.
Right here on the aisle in the fourth row.
Yeah, Buddy, Barry Trammell with the Oklahoma. You got a big night from Christian. I think he had 12 points off the bench. You also got a hook shot from McNeese, which nobody saw coming. How much does it help when you get production like that from your bench guys?
It means a lot, especially from Christian. You know, he's a freshman and he step up in these big situations, and coach is putting him out there. And his confidence level was always high from when he first came in. He always had that swagger, that talk, and I'm just happy for him. And there's no surprise with money with that hook shot. You know, probably a surprise for y'all, but not for us. That's what he do every day.
We got time for 3 more questions for the student athletes. We're going to go there and then 2 over here.
John Shin, Norman Transcript. For Jordan, are you guys getting more comfortable playing in this tournament after 3 games in?
Yeah, I feel like, you know, each step we get more locked in because we're getting closer to where we want to be. Coaches, they really just draw great game plans for us to execute, and, you know, it's our job to go execute it. So as a team, you know, we just got to stay locked in.
Going right here in the second row in the blue shirt, please.
Joe Helmer, OUinsider.com. For Ryan and Jordan, can you talk about just what it means to you guys to be Oklahoma kids and be 1 win away from the Final Four?
It's big time. You know, ever since Blake left, I kind of remember down years, and I wanted to come back here and play. And when Krueger got here, and he gave me the chance, and you know, I think we've made the most of it, and I think our fans are proud, and I like to see our fans happy, and they deserve that, and so we got 3 more wins to get our goal, and so we're going to try to do that for our fans.
The last question for the student athletes will be in the yellow shirt.
Yeah, hi, Barry Orr from Sooner Sports Pad. You guys have talked a lot about the motivation you've had from losing this round game last year with Michigan State, and that you just wanted to get deeper than that. So how much joy can you take tonight from the fact that you did that?
Anybody? You want me to go? Or you got it. You got it. You're the lead.
Well, hold on. Let's Jordan, why don't you start? We'll go one into the other.
You know, it's great for us because we talked about it. Got asked a lot of questions about how we failed last year, so we just wanted to make sure that we, you know, just had a greater focus this game and make it to our ultimate goal.
Buddy,
just what Jordan say, you know, just stay focused and locked in, and we came in and locked in and execute. But we can't get too high right now. We got to stay low and not too low, but in between, because we have a next big game coming Saturday. So we have really locked in for that one too.
Kind of like they said, you know, we'll enjoy this right now, but when we get back to the hotel, I'm pretty sure we'll probably watch some film and have a good practice tomorrow and watch some more film and get our minds right.
All right, with that, we're going to thank the student athletes. Thank you, gentlemen. Congratulations. Okay, questions for Coach Krueger. We're going to start right there, the blue shirt. We're going to go right there.
All right. Coach Krueger, Aaron Torres, Fox. Kind of the same question I just asked, Buddy. Every coach says they're not just building a program, but they're building a family. The fact that families are actually here, part of it, especially you know, Miss Swan, who's coming all the way from the Bahamas to share this experience with you.
It's really special. You know, one of the satisfying things from a coaching perspective is to see these guys enjoy this activity, the tournament, with their family. You know, it's, you know, one of the best things to derive from playing in the tournament, the memories that really last a lifetime. And for those guys families to be here and share it with their guys and talk about it and have the pictures, I mean, it's really special. They don't realize right now how special it will be 15, 20 years from now. But, you know, we really think that's one of the best parts of the tournament, to see them enjoy it with their family.
We'll go to John, please.
Yeah, Lon, can you talk about being able to negate Texas A&M on the boards tonight, and how critical was that for you?
They're a big club, and I thought we did really good. Davis is really good down inside. I thought he got away from us a few times in the second half. He posted so deep. Thought we did a good job to open the ball game. Our perimeter guys helped with the activity, you know, digging out, you know, some passes, some dribbles, getting some deflections in there. But yeah, to maintain a, you know, I guess even with them on the boards is probably, we would have taken that going in, given their size.
Okay, we're going to go right here to Barry, please.
Yeah, I'm Barry Trammell with the Oklahoman. Can you talk about the passing, why it was so good? You're typically not a high assist team, but you passed the ball magnificently today.
I thought our spacing was good. I thought our attack was good. Guys, you know, again, we had you know, a lot of transition opportunities that we converted, which increases the assist a bit. Yeah, then they step up and made shots. So, again, I thought the guys did a terrific job of playing with a good attack. You know, downhill, moving the ball, weren't tentative at all, and it's a good result.
Coach Chip Howard from Sports Radio 1150. Coach Kennedy said that your quickness really hurt them. Going in, how much of an advantage do you think that was?
Well, with their size, we're not bigger, so we hope to be quicker. And I thought we could attack, get it going downhill a little bit. They did a good job on Buddy. I thought Buddy had one of his really, he's so secure as a player in person that 10 boards, moved the ball, delighted in his teammates. Having a great first half, especially. Thought this was a really good game out of Buddy, even though he didn't score what he normally does. And Buddy's probably the happiest guy about that because he's really happy to see his teammates step in and do that. Guys off the bench, Jordan obviously did great. Christian James came in and gave us a big lift. Jamani did a good job in there defensively, especially. Dante gave us some minutes. So really good to see that from our guys on the bench.
We're going right here.
Hey, Coach. Sam Vicini from CBS. Once you realized how much attention they were paying to Buddy, did you tell your guys to try and attack the rim a little bit more, knowing that you'd have a little bit more space to operate in the mid-range and around the rim?
When people hug Buddy and deny him, that frees up some space on the interior. So anytime we can get by and create a 2-on-1 at the rim, we like that, of course. And again, when you take one of their defensive guys out of their rotation defensively because he's hugging Buddy, then that maybe frees up a few opportunities. But again, hugging Buddy is probably a pretty good plan too.
We're going to go to John, please.
Yeah, Lon, are these guys still improving as they go along?
I liked their play last weekend in Oklahoma City. I thought we played better there than we had for 2 or 3 weeks. Today, of course, feel great about the way they played, the way they attacked, made plays for each other. Again, good to see different guys stepping in and contributing. So, yeah, I think we're playing as well right now as we have, since maybe mid-January, late January.
Go to Ryan, please.
Ryan Karchi, Orange County Register. Billy Kennedy said that he could tell that your guys' experience in last year especially helped out in this game. Could you tell that, having seen both teams?
We got off, we're down 7 right off the bat. I thought our guys, poise at that time was good. They made a couple threes and a couple deep ones, and our guys, we're talking about that. Just stay the course, stay after it, stay aggressive, stay solid defensively, and so I thought their poise at that moment was pretty good.
Any further questions? We're going to go right here.
Lon, can you just talk about the overall quality of Jordan's game? It looked like he played some good defense on House, good part of the game. Of course, the shooting was, remarkable, 5 of 6. Just his overall game.
Yeah, I thought Jordan was really good throughout, on both ends of the floor. Got some deflection, steals, moved the ball, made shots. Was really engaged the entire time, and I thought played really, really well.
We got all the way in the back corner, please.
Yeah, Chuck Culpepper from the Washington Post. Lon, I wonder what you think when you hear that there's a 28-year span between your first Elite Eight and now your third. It's pretty rare. I wonder what that makes you think.
Hadn't thought about it. Glad to be here for sure. It obviously takes really good players to do that, and we've got a good bunch that loves to play, and very happy for them.
Any further questions? Seeing none, thank you, Coach
Thank
Krueger.
you. Thank you.